everybody. Look where we are, number 23. All this has been done except this one. This is tomorrow's, but most of it now is in place, ready to go. So I'm sure today I might actually start putting some more pen work in there and perhaps sorting out, you know, this curve here to get it right. I'm just going to make sure that this point and this point are the same, which they look pretty good. It's just getting that little bump sorted, but that's why we did it all in pencil. But the main event today is this one here. So let's get to it, shall we? Now we can see for sure we've got this line going across. So if I turn that round, I'm going to copy that straight off. I'm going to do it in pencil because I just want to make sure that everything is, you know, where it's supposed to be before I commit myself. Some people say I should be committed. And then here, look, let's have a look. We've got kind of a line going across there, haven't we? I'm going to kind of leave that. I don't know what's going on there, but see for sure here, look, we've got, I'm going to put one in there to start me off, I think, because we know we've got these shapes. So I've got a part one here, and then I'm going to put one there as well. Some of you might have managed to get sort of two in one space, but it doesn't really matter. Let's just kind of pencil it in. So maybe one there, look, and one there would probably work best. You know, it doesn't matter if yours is a little bit different than mine. It's just about, you know, you're looking at what you've got in front of you and making sure it works for yours. That's all. So that kind of gives us that shape to start with. We know what goes in there. So I know here, look, I've got, let's imagine where the middle is, just to remind myself. We've got this kind of a loop going on here, and one there. Loop there and there. You see, then we're going to put those in there like this. And then another one here, so you imagine, look, that's where the middle is. And put these in. Now, I'm not putting the whole thing in because I know that we've got this double line. I'm going to do that when I put it in with pen. Don't really feel the need to have to put it all in right now. As long as I've got, you know, the main kind of features there, I can fill that in over the course of the day. And then I've got a line going across the top, see? So let's put that in. It's a little bit higgledy-piggledy as I've gone across, but I don't really mind. You know, it's a drawing that we're working on, isn't it? And all different. So let's address this bit here. I'm going to fold my piece in half just so I can easily sort of kind of work on it. And I've got a little bit coming down here, so I've got to put that bit in. But let's look at the rest. So kind of give myself a bit of, see that there is going to be too thin, you see? So let's just work it out that bit a little bit more. Sort of do it, you know, kind of by eye. And then pencil those bits in. Let's see if I can get those. I think we've done those now. This is the last one of these we're going to do because the next one is sort of inside the frame. So happy with that. Let's do that in pen. On we come. And along into here. Put those shapes in. So that's a familiar ground, isn't it? Something that we've sort of addressed every day. It gives us that confidence that we know we've got something similar going on. The unknown is the slightly more anticipated. Maybe sometimes, you know, in life you get a bit anxious about what the day's going to hold. But, you know, if you can actually create one of these little tiles, not knowing what it's going to do and see how everything builds, you can face the day. See, we know there that that's pretty much done. And I've not even split my space this time because it's kind of a filling in and we know that this is here. So what's left to do? I'm going to come back in with pencil and let's have a look. So again, not worrying too much about the straight lines or the centre. We've got a tree here, so that's got to come down and we've got to fill that in for sure. And then here we've got a little extra piece there. This kind of comes around and does that. So we've got something kicking off there, and see here you've got a little bit. We've not really addressed that, so I'm going to put that there. I don't know if it's exactly right in the picture, but it feels right there, so we're going to go with that. So okay, we've got this bit of tree. So what's sort of finish here? And it's kind of, let's have a look, it's sort of at the top of this little bubble here, this little loop, and it comes kind of this way. I think that's a bit too much, so sort of finishing off. There's like a tree stump here, isn't there? So it's kind of finishing off that bit there. Let me go with that bit. And let's have a look. Anything else? Do we have anything else? I think that's almost it. Let's just check. So we've got this tree here. We've got a little bit of one here, look, but see there? So let's follow that down. I've not really put it in here, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do that and put that in. So that's going to come and sit there. You can add as many as you like. It's not sort of something that you think, oh, I can't do anything else with that. And that is about it. Maybe finish that flower off there. And let's use my tortillon here and give that a little bit of shadows. Work it round so you can kind of get the idea where things are. But our main point of call today really was finishing this bit off here, and the rest of it is sort of took care of itself. So there it is. That's that one done now, so I can actually come in with pen and do all of this. I'm not going to pen in the bird just yet, but I can do sort of this part of the trees. I can certainly do this top section. So my homework for today really is to get that done, to get as much in pen as I can that I'm comfortable with. I'm going to leave these little bits, so around the bird, just in case I've got to change the shape a touch. So this section I'm going to leave, but I think all this now and the top bit I can actually pen in, and hopefully by tomorrow when we come to doing this one, then that's all going to be done and ready to go. So okay, keep up. Hope you're managing to do that with me. I say I'm not in, yeah, I can shade that bit there, but we can do our last one tomorrow. And then on Friday, we'll have a look at how I'm kind of going to finish it off. And I'll show you the original drawing and we can do a bit of a comparison. So, okay, until tomorrow then. There's the tile done, sorted. Have a good one. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.